You already know Easy in the building, Easy A. I want to thank my Heavenly Father and everybody else, the all and all, etc., etc. Yeah. Got a new one for you. For all y'all that's being caught up in the return of senders. To all y'all that's sitting in, your direct karma, the energy that y'all been living in for however long y'all been living in it. I know y'all hate me. I know y'all want me dead because if it wasn't for an individual like me and the others that have similar traits like me that has been, sat in plain sight and protected for who they essence truly speak of their total being. And I tell the other ones like me, don't even worry about it. Rejoice. Most likely you seeing the signs. If you ain't seeing the signs, don't worry about it. You will be seeing the signs. As you start hearing the craziness. Because it's gonna be a lot of stuff is gonna be said, a lot of stuff is gonna be heard, a lot of stuff is gonna click, a lot of stuff is gonna make you question. And all at the same time, the more you do it, the more you constantly try to figure it out without knowing how you're going to figure it out, it falls into place. For the one, going back to the ones that, like I said, is going to attack, being on their bullshit, which is real fucked up because y'all want to act like y'all didn't have the same opportunity or the same privileges that we, the truly ones that's dedicated to themselves, of being themselves, are able to understand and grow in power, grow in strength, grow in wisdom, grow in control, growing in help creation grow. Help us get to the timeline where we supposed to be at, where God says we destined. All of creation say we destined to be there. I believe I have a way out for y'all. But it's not my will. It's not my will. It's his will. And it will be truly your intentions in your heart. And it wouldn't be just for this moment. It will have to be an eternity of you being in regret, which you're already in regret. So what better way is to use that regret and get a positive out the regret, even if it ain't your positive. But believe it or not, the positive that you do get out of it, that you don't believe that you will be receiving because you know you experiencing karma, you'll be actually paying your debt. At least getting some of that shit up. and maybe even all. It depends on your Heavenly Father and how truly earnest, truly broken you are in realizing not just your mistake, but your youngness, where no matter how old you are, you'll always be a child to your Heavenly Father. You talking about somebody that's eternal, somebody that set up all this, and his root root rules for all of creation stands. It can't be reasoned with at all. And throughout a lot of the teachers or videos I've been doing, I've been talking about machinery, computers. Everything have to be in a certain position and working in a perfect order for whatever you purchase or machine or job or whatever to work smoothly or perfectly like it's designed to. I've said that what you call out of everything on this planet, we are not doing our job. Only thing we doing is pointing fingers at everybody else. I'm showing you how to do what all of us supposed to be doing. All of us supposed to be protecting this planet. All of us supposed to be protecting each other from each other. We all know wrong from right, right from wrong. We all know good from bad. And if you only know bad, think of the complete opposite of it. You know good. As well as you know the bad, think of what you call what would the opposite be, and take it to that same level, and you would know. Nothing I have said is lies. It's pure truth, pure root rules of everything. If something is out of order, it might still work, but it ain't working to its full potential. And us, with the planet, with the solar system, because if we out of order, we ain't on point. Everything else ain't on point. If they ain't on point, we ain't on point. And when I say they, I mean everything. Everything that's connected. And that's everything. That's why we say the all in all. Truly, whatever affects me affects you. Whatever affects nature affects you. Whatever affects what you call the plant, the the dome that covers, or the what you call the radiation shit that we really can't pass. Like it, for real, like what are we like? We playing ourselves, and we supposed to be the Jew. We supposed to be the, and I'm doing it. I'm saying it sarcastically. Yeah, it should be nasty. It should be hurtful. It should be wake your fucking asses up. Like God, the everything that is in creation was told to bow down to us. Now I understand why they don't want to bow down to us. But it is part of the reason. Because they done came down here and did a number. That's what that behind the scenes, the principalities of darkness and all, the shit that we don't really think is real until, somehow, some way it gets, you get touched by it in your actual life. Like some people, family member truly has been possessed. Ain't nobody in that family you can tell that shit it ain't real. They know it firsthand. Same thing with everything else. Whatever you know. I might not know, but best believe I should respect that as real. If you got belief in it, it holds some type of weight. Now, do it hold the weight that it that I would say is solidified? Something that I could say, yeah, I, that's 100% true. I would have to weigh it myself because my weight might not be your weight. Like I said, my joy might not be your joy, and joy is we know joy is what the word's supposed to be, but you got sick motherfuckers. Some people really like to hurt people, and that's their joy. Is that your joy? Can you understand that? But my weight is something terrible. That shit got a hold. Like I can see, I can't even get it. I can't even form a word for how hard I'm gonna go with it to see how much truth in it. Because we don't play with fakes. We don't play no games. If it's a game, it's invaluable information. Thank you for the little bullshit you gave me, but it was actually bullshit. But through the bullshit, I could take that to the stream on the opposite side and have something golden. So did you just hear? Remember I kept on saying you could lose but win and win but lose. We got winners that's out here. Yeah, I'm bugging, I'm thugging, I got this, I've been doing this for years. I'm living a life, I'm balling, that you going so fucking this bitch, fucking that bitch, go flying around the world, throwing parties. Da, 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 da. Right now, they sitting in their shit. If it wasn't done purely, correctly, untainted, and if it was created that way, and they allowed themselves to lose that clarity of this is how it had to be, they end up losing it. This is the game of life, and it's not even a game. You can't gain knowledge. You can't gain understanding. You could be given wisdom, but at the same time, if you ain't using that shit, it will be taken away. And if that gets taken away, everything else fall apart. The knowledge, the understanding, and the wisdom get taken away. You think you're gonna manage what you was managing? No matter how you was managing it. I told you about strict, try to explain strong foundation. It's not just in construction, it's in everything we do. If our basics ain't on point, nothing else is. And if the top get too out of hand where we lost, take it back to basics. Like, this is what it is, people. Me, I want this shit instantaneously. I really do. To me, I see it that simple. But in reality, I know it's going to take time. It's going to take people to wait and start testing the shit that I'm talking, the shit that others is talking, the shit the world was talking before we was even here. This ain't fucking new. None of this shit that I'm talking is new. This shit been around me since I was small. So I know it was around y'all and so on. No matter if it's different technology. But they was closer to where I'm at or where y'all need to be because they didn't have all this easiness. Right now we are too comfortable. And our kids is gonna be too comfortable. And we don't have no control of ourselves, let alone in control of our kids, and then their kids. What controls them is the shit that's in my hand, that laptop, that TV, that video game console. That's all they motherfucker care about. Right now, take a cell phone or a tablet away from any baby and think you ain't enemy number one. They will hate you. They will remember you. They will remember you. You'll be getting knocked up over your head as an old man or old lady by a baby that you touched their tablet and they remembered that shit. They remember how they felt when they wasn't able to watch whatever the hell they was watching or play whatever they was playing or be attached to the shit that they was attached to. Shit. Our generation had to worry about drugs. The shit that we got on our hand, the technology that we use, that, you know, our generation and maybe the older generation is still in awe, still appreciate the the ease, because it should be a lot easier than what it was back then. We're not even using our brains no more. We're allowing these things to what you call to take care of the rest of that. We just have to have the idea of what the